Fear is a very interesting topic. I've written about it, I've thought about it, I've fought it, and eventually I realized I can't really do much about it. There is no way to really defeat fear because the challenges are always overwhelming and there's a new challenge every day, and they tend to be impossible challenges if you're an entrepreneur, or at least that's what you think until you solve them. And so there's no way to really kill fear, and I don't think anyone should look at it as such. I think there's ways to control fear, and that's really the only weapon you have against it. After a period of really intense stress, in the first few months of starting the company, when I really felt like I needed to do everything right and I was afraid of all the small failures I could make, and I was kind of mapping them out in my head, just not sleeping at night, I kind of got to a point where I realized that company building is about making less mistakes than good decisions, and so when you put them on a balance sheet, it balances out to a positive. And if you're like that, then you're a very lucky entrepreneur. You're better than 99% of the entrepreneurs out there. And that furthermore, fear just doesn't have a role, because ultimately the only thing you do is to optimize for being a bit better than a complete failure. And we also, me and my co-founder, who's also a woman, adopted this idea or concept of crossing the bridge when we get there, because you really cannot plan for all the potential scenarios, which I think again is something that women tend to do a lot. So yeah, it has definitely taught me a lot about how to control my fears in general, also my insecurities, my desire for constant approval or reaffirmation, which again I've always felt throughout my life. I don't know if it's something that women feel more or not, but it's been a very challenging task, and I've learned how to let go of the wrong things and take control of the right things, and fear is definitely one of the things you need to let go of.